Let me tell you a story. I'm trying to show you why you must pay attention to people's orientation. I think then we were in Ife. There was this guy. He was asking a girl out. I won't mention the guy's name, so in case if he's in this meeting. People move. I'm sure he should have grown by now, because nobody with that kind of foolishness will grow old. So he spoke to the girl, dropped punch line. You are this. The girl looked at him, sized him up, and the girl placed her hand on his shoulder. I said, "What's your name again?" He said, "My name is so and so." The girl said, "All that you have just said, go and think about it." You know what the guy said? He said, "Okay, I'll go and think about it." That is what somebody would have done. Many of those things will not make it to your status if only you are patient. That it is not about just getting married. It's not about changing status, say now I'm engaged. It is about doing it properly with the right person, with the right sense. He may dress well, but it's not fine. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I met a guy, unfortunately, the son of one of the most powerful politicians in this country. We had a relationship, met the wife. When you go to their house, the picture you are seeing on the wall and the woman you are seeing are not the same thing. Have you seen people that when they marry a person, the person starts depreciating immediately because of the quality of individual that they are? And after a while, the lady came and said, "And I talk to you." Said, "You see this guy is a beast. The guy cannot have sex until he will beat her till she was dying. That was when he will now enjoy sex." It do so, you come with a touch of 50 cents. I like them like that, young, free and wild, like a tiger will tear you. I like it like that. Should we tell them? How many of you ladies pray for a man who will beat you to nonsense? Then I'll say, shall we? Now, let me give you a few insiders information. The percentage of married people who wish they did not marry their spouse is more than the percentage of those who are happily married. Write this in capital letter and I'll show you why. And it will also interest you to know that there are people who on a daily basis wish their spouse was dead. On a daily basis. They are actually looking forward to a time that they will hear that the spouse is dead. One of my friends was sharing with me, a man close to them was sick. They rushed the man to the hospital. They were rushing around. Let's see how we can help him. And the wife just held his hand. And the wife said, "Let him die. His wala is too much. Let him die." Listen to what I'm saying. The day those people got married, they took pictures. Marriage is so deep. You have to know who you are marrying. You cannot just commit your entire life because the fellow is an introvert, because the fellow is fine. It's so deep, and there are many reasons, and we have to be realistic with this. Some people are married to people that they have no emotional connection to. They feel nothing, and somebody say just marry like that, it will meet you later. It won't. It won't. The kind of love, are you with me, that you have for brethren in church is agape. If Pastor Tumishe comes to meet me now, I just say, "Apostle, I love you, I love you." Oga, stand, wait, stay there. What do you mean? "Apostle, I just don't know, I just love you." Oga, are you aware that if you see somebody as just a brother in the Lord, you should not go ahead with the person yet? Every marriage that will work stand on 3 legs. Number 1, conviction that you heard God. This is God. It doesn't have to start with a feeling, but there must be conviction. Number 2, there should be agreement in terms of direction in life. Not like you are necessarily going the same place, but your direction in life, one will not have to die for another to survive. Are you seeing that? There must be conviction. There must be unity in purpose. Like Amos 3:3, can two walk together unless they agree? Number 3, there must, listen to this, there must be attraction. If you are not attracted to the person, please hold on. When you see couples that are not attracted to themselves, you can tell they are struggling to confess love. And listen to this, when it comes to the issue of attraction, many things can actually kill your sense of attraction. One of the most powerful things that can kill your attraction is pornography. What pornography will do is that it will objectify the opposite sex. It will make them as a sexual object. Once you are hooked on it, you will only feel satisfied based on the idol, your sexual idol in that realm. And you see, this is the reason why many are married. They couldn't wait. They wanted to touch each other before they got married. Now they are married, they can't touch. Because somebody is distracted with pornography. And listen to this. Marriage doesn't solve it. Marriage doesn't solve it. It is deep. Say the guy is sexually active so that he will not cheat. Let me just give it to him. If you give it to him before marriage, somebody else will give it to him too. When you are married, you cheat on God with him. He will cheat on you with somebody else. It's a law. It is amazing how that people complain about what they were enjoying before you got married. You were enjoying it together. I'm telling you now, and this is the fact. There are many people who are married who, if you tell them just make one wish, they will wish they reverse the day they said I do. You should not rush. It is better, regardless of your age, that you are single and trusting God for a spouse than to be married and hoping one day you find a way out. It is not everyone that lost their spouse that are truly mourning. Some feel they have just earned their freedom. It is very important.